Hello, my name is Aaron, and today I'm going to explain how shifts in aggregate supply can lead to recessions. Aggregate supply is the total number of goods and services that businesses produce and sell at different price levels. In the short term, aggregate supply follows an upward sloping curve, but in the long term, aggregate supply follows a vertical line, highlighting the independence between nominal variables like money supply and price level and real variables like real GDP and quantity of produced goods and services. So there are four kinds of shifts that affect both aggregate supply curves. We're going to specifically look at shifts that cause supply side recessions. If an economy has a significant numbers of workers leaving an economy, the curve shifts left, denoting economic downturn due to reduced production and reduced quantity of goods produced. This is an example of a negative labor-driven shift leading to a recession. Decreasing the capital stock, whether it be human or physical capital, reduces the productivity and quantity supplied of an economy. This shifts the curve left, which shows again negative economic growth or recession as there's less things being made. This is a negative capital-driven shift. Weather patterns that hurt agriculture or accidents that can lead to ecological disasters can shift the aggregate supply of natural resources. Because countries rely on natural resources to make things, it negatively impacts an economy's production capabilities, or which can cause a recession. This is an example of a shortage, natural resource-driven shift. Introducing more red tape or government regulations into an economy that can make it hard or difficult for businesses to operate can shift the curve left as it limits a business's ability to produce at their maximum optimum capacity. This is known as a technological shift, negative technological shift. So for our historical example of a supply side shock, we're going to look at the oil crises in the 1970s, specifically 1972 or 1973 and 1979. So they highlight supply side recessions because they were caused by oil embargoes placed on the global oil market by OPEC nations such as Saudi Arabia, the Gulf states. Reducing the global crude oil supply led to increased costs for Canadian businesses, which hurt the economy. Other countries also imported less Canadian goods to prioritize national saving, as all prices went up. Rising costs paired with reduced production resulted in stagflation. However, oil price rising helped provinces such as Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Newfoundland and Labrador, which stimulated aggregate demand by increasing income and net exports. I hope that this video was informative in helping you to understand aggregate supply. I will see you later.